room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight.
Here we go.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Kevin Huerter out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Miles Turner. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And the shot goes in.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Inside. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, LaMelo Ball.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Pass to Garland. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Let's go with a three. Griffin pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The three from Ball. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And that was a close one. But they played a solid brand of basketball and earned the win.
Got it.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. And as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
And the shot is good by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Turner. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Turner's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Huerter. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Down low. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Ball left side. Cavaliers with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Kaminsky. Huerter against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Kaminsky finds Mitchell. The three. Drains the triple. And it's a tie ball game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Kaminsky. Wade comes in for Okoro. Williams is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ntilikina in for Darius Garland. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Wade. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Wade. Green covering to the middle. Here's Mobley. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Ntilikina. Washington outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on the free throw.
Washington taking 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. To the inside. LeVert passes to Turner. Over Washington. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from LeVert. Turner's got 6.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Washington outside to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
To the middle. Here's Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Here's Ntilikina. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Williams. And the 3 off target. The Hornets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Ntilikina. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
LeVert goes against Williams. LeVert passes to Green. Outside for LeVert. This one for 3. Washington grabs a miss. The Cavs trailing. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. And we'll be back in...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers? So it's the Cavaliers now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. They've got Frank Kaminsky, Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Okoro, and it's Washington in at the power forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. It's Huerter on the wing for 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Kaminsky can't hit. And so it's Charlotte with it. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs and came out with a victory.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Ball against Garland. Mitchell up top. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Huerter.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And the bucket is good.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Hornets with a lead. Griffin right side. Down low. The kick out to Ball. From downtown, and the Hornets, another three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Herter against Mitchell. Back to Kaminsky. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mitchell. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here's Ball. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Griffin. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Griffin's got his second bucket on the night.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Wade comes in for Washington. Williams is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Ntilikina in for Garland. Here's Mobley. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Ball passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Into the lane. Ntilikina. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Jacks up with 3. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Mobley against Turner. Pass to Okoro. Shoots over Griffin. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Hornets have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Turner, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Okoro. Oh, and Turner with a block. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The 3 from Ball. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
Griffin at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ntilikina. To the inside. Here's Mobley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Charlotte in control with a 16th.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep balls kill them. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And changing gears now. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. We've got Kevin Huerter. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Miles Turner out there with Griffin. There's the 3. Huerter gets the bucket. Huerter's got 6 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Huerter. No good on the triple. This Cavs squad is struggling. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Right side Huerter on the take. And that one good. Huerter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Garland, the pass to Kaminsky. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 10. Kaminsky finds Mitchell. Clock at 4. Over Huerter. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move. 12 points for him.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to Turner. Pulls up at the elbow. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Mitchell, a screen on Ball. And here is Kaminsky. Mitchell's shot is good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Huerter. Pass to Ball. Puts up a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Kaminsky, a screen on Ball. Now here's Kaminsky. Mitchell with the ball. Huerter defending with the teardrop. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Kaminsky. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the second half. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. A different look for Cleveland. Washington's checked in for Mobley. And it's Wade in for Okoro. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Jones comes in for Griffin. Pass to Jones. Back to Ball. Over Mitchell. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now Garland doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. The crossover. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Gets the 3 to fall. And the Hornets lead by 18. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Cleveland calls timeout. Williams is checked in for the Cavs. Ntilikina comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And now let's take a look at the scoring breakdown tonight as divided up between the starters and the reserves for the Hornets. And the Cavaliers with possession here, trailing by 17. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Here's Sohan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Washington. Outside Garland. Back to Washington. Now Garland. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Ball. A minute 15 left in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte. The first one falls. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Williams. And the Hornets making a change here. And so Ball nails both of them. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Garland. The 11-footer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert finds Ball. Takes a 13-footer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Ntilikina. And here's Mobley. Turner covers. The fader. Ball with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here's Turner from the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Okoro is checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Hornets. Griffin, he's checked in for LaMelo Ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. Pass to Okoro, just 5 to shoot. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Turner for 3. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Hornets just dominating this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Okoro is out there with Washington. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Ntilikina in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Another shot. And scoring inside is Turner. Turner's got 20 points.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Mitchell, a screen on Jones. Pass to Kaminsky. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. the final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Kaminsky outside. Back to Mitchell. Washington, a screen on Herter. Over to the wing. There's Kaminsky with a three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Turner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
At the line for 2.
And so Turner nails them both. Cleveland shooting around 50% in the game so far. Got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Winslow's checked in for Turner.
Checking in for the away team, Justice Winslow.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Green for three. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Livingston. Pass to Ellis. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul, and his recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard. Many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Will it go? No good off the back of the rim. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Cavaliers. At the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Bledsoe. Outside, Green. Fires the three. Ellis with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Livingston. He's covered by Bledsoe. Fires in the triple.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Winslow with the ball. Back to Bledsoe. Lets it go from 14. The offensive rebound. Here's Selden. Green for 3. Unable to get that one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Livingston. Kaminsky, a screen on Bledsoe. Down low. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Both teams deciding to change it up. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the middle. Here's Herter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked by Kaminsky. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Kaminsky, the pass to Mitchell. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Turner against Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. That one rolls around and rims out. The Hornets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Herter. The Hornets shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Turner, no good. Now here's Williams. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Mobley with it. Now here's Mitchell. Williams from long range. That shot is off. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got 30 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Back to Mobley. That one is off. Outside Herter. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to